Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel Cancermoonoracles. My name is Rosa and I am here to bring you another weekly love read. We're just going to see what's coming through for you in love and relationship in the upcoming days and week. Do keep in mind, Scorpio, this is a general reading. Take what you need from this, leave what doesn't apply, and should you feel that you are connecting to today's messages, be sure to let me know, Scorpio. The best way you can do that is by liking, sharing and subscribing. But otherwise, let's dive on in. We're going to take a look and see what's surrounding you in love this week. We're going to use the archetype deck to kickstart this reading. Okay, so you've got the mother energy here. The mother energy. Okay, so what's surrounding you in love this week is compassion. And the mother to me represents nurturing. So we can look at both the positive and the negative aspects of the mother. The mother is very, very nurturing, very supportive, very compassionate. She has a level of understanding. She's sensitive or empathic, I should say. But on the negative, the mother can also be very smothering and very suffocating. And I feel like that could be causing some stress or some strain on your relationship or on your current situation. Okay. So we'll pop it aside and we'll see how this overall energy is relating to the rest of the reading. I'm just going to give the cards a quick shuffle. Spirit, angels and guides, what messages do you have for our Scorpios in love in the upcoming days and week? Just going to give these cards a quick shuffle. All right, so Spirit, angels and guides. Okay, there we go. We have the Nine of Cups. So Scorpio, straight away I can connect these two cards together. And I feel the Nine of Cups is kind of speaking to your happiness. Okay, it's about your happiness and doing what is going to make you feel happy. Okay, your happiness isn't external to you. Your happiness comes from within. And I feel this is about achieving your own happiness this week. And with the mother energy, this is about you being loving and kind to yourself. And the mother is also selfless. So doing it in a selfless, selfish way, if that makes sense. Okay, we have the Page of Swords reversed. You may be connecting to an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's have a look here. You've also got the Hierophant coming through, which is Taurus energy. Okay. Let me just grab another card. And there's the Page of Cups. That's interesting because you've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So two pages bookending this Hierophant energy. So I feel for you, Scorpio, it's coming down to your values. Okay, this all comes down to what you value most from a relationship. Okay, what you value most. And I feel what's happened here is you, with the Page of Swords in reverse, have maybe you kind of like disconnected from your values. Okay, so for example, you may have decided to say this person that you're dealing with lied to you. Okay, you may have maybe honesty is one of your values, right? Just say, this is for the sake of the reading. Say honesty is something that you value and you treasure in your relationship. And say this person was dishonest, because I can see with the Page of Swords in reverse that this person may have lied to you. They may have made you a promise, but they lied, okay? They fell back on their promise. And you may have kind of just accepted this, because I feel with the Page of Cups here, you put this person on some kind of a pedestal, or you really like this person. You could see yourself with the Hierophant maybe having something serious here. You could see yourself really committing to this person. And it's kind of like with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like you turned a blind eye to something that this person did. And with the Mother energy, it's about, okay, now it's about being honest with yourself. Okay, it's about the Mother is honest to herself. You possibly could have waited with the Page of Cups for this person to give more emotionally as well. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You may be feeling like this relationship took a turn for the worst. Okay, you may have felt like, yeah, the situation or the relationship took a turn for the worst. Now, if you were coming through very smothering, that could have been because you caught this person out in a lie, you couldn't trust them anymore, so you were coming in, you were trying to control this person, and it kind of just took a turn for the worst. Spirit, angels and guides, what messages? Yeah, there's the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is red flags. In my opinion, the Eight of Wands in reverse is red flags. Okay, I feel like there was many red flags that maybe perhaps you chose to ignore, or perhaps you turned a blind eye to, or chose not to see. And that's why, you know, things took a turn for the worse, because you chose to ignore them. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. I get a sense here with the Seven of Wands reverse and the Nine of Cups that what you really value the most right now, Scorpio, is your happiness and your emotional stability. Okay, nothing else matters. Your inner peace is what's really critical and important to you right now. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I see you kind of just letting go of everything that is not a priority. Whatever is not a priority, you are just letting it fall away. You're done with the drama. You're done with the conflict. You're done with trying to fight for this person's attention. Okay, I do see with the Five of Wands, this can sometimes be competitive energy. You may have felt like you've needed to compete or fight for this person's attention or fight for their love. You know, if this person lied to you and they broke your trust, too much drama, too much tension, too much fighting, too many people got involved, whatever the situation, it's like you don't want it anymore. You're wiping your hands clean. You're like, I'm done with it. I don't want it. So let's grab some advice. I feel with the Hierophant, this has really taught you something very valuable. The situation, this person, the relationship, it's really taught you something valuable in your life. Something that you can carry with you moving forward in any relationship or any situation. The Hierophant makes you more wiser. So let's grab some advice for our Scorpios, spirit angels and guides. What advice or last parting messages do you have for our Scorpios this week? Yeah, so 9 of Cups, Scorpio, go after your 9 of Cups. Okay, go after your 9 of Cups. This is by looking within. The happiness is achieved within, not external to you. It's your happiness isn't derived from a marriage or being married or being in a relationship. No, your happiness starts within. So you've got the Mouse spirit coming through. What I like about the Mouse spirit is it's bringing the message of taking it one day at a time. You know, the mouse, you know, he tends to the small things, the little details of things. So it's like, you know, coming back to, yeah, looking at all the little signs or all the little clues, because mice leave clues. It's like if you go back to the very beginning when this person presented their very first red flag and how you may have dismissed it or turned a blind eye to it, it's kind of like you're sort of going back over things. You're going back to the start and you're kind of with a magnifying glass going, oh, that's right. I remember when this person did this and I remembered when they did that. And it's kind of like all the little red flags or all these little clues are starting to add up. But it's also asking for you to just take it one day at a time, okay, with the Mouse spirit. And you will get your happiness, okay? The happiness just doesn't come overnight. There's the Butterfly. Okay, the Butterfly to me speaks of transformation, so something certainly needs to change. And only you know what needs to change. Scorpio, no one else can tell you. And I feel like with the Mouse spirit, it could be just one small thing, one very small thing that maybe is overlooked. The butterfly to me is also a very sociable insect. Okay, it's very sociable. It's very fleeting as well. So I feel the message here is to maybe just get out of your environment this week and maybe mingle with other people. And I feel like that will also add to your happiness. Okay. And I also got fleeting with the butterfly. So this may be a relationship or a situation that is very fleeting right now. It's just something that is happening right now, but it too shall pass. Okay, it's not like it's going to hang around with you forever. This, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing, it will pass. So there's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this reading here today. It really does mean the world. Don't forget to show your support. You can do that by liking, sharing and subscribing. And until my next video, take care.